Hello students, welcome to the session. Today's topic for the session is surface area and volume of these three figures, cone, cylinder and sphere. So we will discuss their surface area and volume one by one. We will see their how to calculate their surface area and volume one by one. So let's start the session. So let's start with a cylinder. So first of all, we should know the surface area and volume. How to calculate the surface area and volume? See, it is your cylinder, and this two sides is your circle. Okay, the upper end and the lower end. So there is two radius, but they are equal. This is your RR. Okay, this is your radius, and this is your height of the cylinder. Let us suppose H. So here R is the radius of the base, and we have two bases here. Okay, and H is the height of the cylinder. The height of cylinder. Clear? So first of all, the points we should know: area of each base. So what is the area of each base? Area of each base. Since our bases are in the form of circle, so our base is in the form of a circle. Okay, since the base is your circle, so area of each base will be, since what is the area of a circle? Pi r square, as its radius is r, so its area of each base is pi r square. Next is your curved surface area. What is the curved surface area of the cylinder? Curved surface area of cylinder. What is the curved surface area of cylinder? Okay, so this is your 2 pi r into h. 2 pi r into h means the perimeter of the base. This is your perimeter of the base, perimeter of base into height. And we know the base is your circle and the perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. So the curved surface area means the base perimeter into height. Into height is your curved surface area, the perimeter of the base into height. Now the third point we should know, what is the total surface area. What is your total surface? What is your total surface area? So total surface area means, see, the total surface area means the curved surface area, that this much, this side along with the area of the two circles, along with the area of the two circles, top end and the bottom end. So twice into area of base. Okay. So this will be a curved surface area. We know the curved surface area, that is this outside portion. This is your 2 pi RH. This is your 2 pi RH plus 2 into pi r square. So the total surface area means the curved surface area plus 2 pi r square. So take the common 2 pi r and it will be h plus r. Okay, so it will be h plus r. So the total surface area is equals to curved surface area plus twice into area of the bases, and since the base are in circle, so its area will be 2 pi r square into 2, because there are two circle base, so it is 2 pi r into h plus r. Now the final one is your volume. So what is the volume of the cylinder? So the volume is equals to, will be given by pi r square into h. Okay, so it is your pi r square into h, or we can write is area of the base, area of base into height, area of base into height. So this is your volume, pi r square h. So let us sum up. So what is the first is your area of base in cylinder. In cylinder we have base as area. So what is the area of base of cylinder? Base of cylinder, it is your pi r square. Okay, next will be your curved surface area, CSA of cylinder. This will be your perimeter of base. This is your perimeter of base, that is 2 pi r into height, So the curved surface area means this one plus this one. Okay, this is your 2 pi r into h. Now the third one is your total surface area. What is the total surface? What is the total surface area? Total surface area will be calculated as curved surface area plus area of the bases. And how many bases are there? 2. So 2 into area of bases, area of base. So it will be 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Or in short, we can write as 2 pi r into h plus r. This we use most frequently. And the fourth one is the last, that is your volume. What is the volume of cylinder? It will be pi r square h. That is your area of base into height. This also we should know. Okay, now after cylinder, let us discuss about the cone. Let us discuss about the cone. It is your cone. Okay, this is your cone. Second, let us make a proper cone. This is your cone. So in cone, we have dimensions like this is your height. This is your height of the cone. This is the radius of the cone. This is the radius of the cone. And this side is your called a slant height, L. This is your slant height. And it is known as L. So here we should know the required formulas like L square is equal to h square plus r square. Since it is 90 degrees, so this will act as your hypotenuse. So L square will be equal to the r square plus h square. Now the second one is your curved surface area. What is your curved surface area? So curved surface area will be pi r into L. Okay, so it will be pi r into L. Pi r into L. This is your pi r into L. Since it is one base here, so it is your pi r and it is multiplied by L. So this is your pi r into L. This is your curved surface area. Now the total surface area will be curved surface area plus area of base. Okay, so the area of base should not be ignored. So area of the base. So only one base, that means only one time we will add. So curved surface area is your pi r L plus pi r square. So take the common pi r, it will be L plus r. So the total surface area means the curved surface area plus area of base. In cylinder also we saw that it is curved surface area plus 2 times the area of the base, because two base were there, top and bottom. Here only one base. So curved surface area plus area of base one time. Now the final one is your volume. What is the volume? Volume will be considered as 1 by 3 pi r square h. That is, or we can write 1 by 3 is extra, you should know, and area of base into height. And since we know the area of the base, your base is circle. So this is your pi r into h. So it will be 1 by 3 pi r square h. So this completes your cone. Now last is your sphere. So let us discuss about the sphere. It is your 3D figure. So it is your R. So first of all, this is your sphere. For sphere, we should know the area of the sphere. Okay, so the area of the sphere is your 4 pi r square. This is the first thing. Second thing is your volume. So the volume is your 4 by 3. Okay, so the volume is your 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, this is the surface area and volume for the sphere. Okay, so this simple 4 pi r square and 4 by 3 pi r cube. If they ask you about the hemisphere, this is the everything will be considered as half. So the area of hemisphere will be, or area of surface area of hemisphere. This is your hemisphere. this will be your half of the sphere 2 pi r square, and the volume will be, your volume here will be considered as 2 by 3, half of that. And one more thing you should note, the total surface area is also present here. Total surface area will be like 2 pi r square, we know the curved surface area, plus pi r square is added. So area of the base, so this is 2 pi r square plus area of the base, your base is circle, so pi r square, so this will be your 3 pi r square. This we should know. Okay, so that's all for today's session. I hope you understood the topic. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through my Urban Pro Profile app. Till then, revise and let's meet in the next session. Thank you.